you. Outside. Out. Outside. Out. Foolish. So, did I say everything? Okay. Mono now. Outside. Okay, this video is in response to Amber Stork's video about backpacks and bags. And what is really handy about, I guess you would say, the relationship. We're not going out picking out curtains or nothing. But anyway, her aspect is getting to her home. Getting from a place to her home. My aspect is leaving my home forever. If in fact I would have to travel in a emergency scenario, my position would be I'm never coming back. So, she has to come too, I have to go away. In that is that if anyone says, man, we got to bug out to, this is where you would say, let's go to there. That's here. Anyway, let's move on. My first bag, and this is my travel bag, we'll make this quick, is a shoulder mount VanQuest. Can't remember what they called it, but anyway, several bags. When I leave this house, when I go out the door, even cross the street into the desert, one never knows. I may never come back. Darn, I don't have my bottle. But anyway, I'll do a separate video on the bottle. I carry this bag. It's a side-mounted, shoulder-carried bag that serves me well for going into town, shopping, this and that. And I'm not going to show you what's in it. I just want to make this real quick. Very handy, wallet, that kind of thing. I could keep me and another person and I, alive, exclusively out of the bag, 3 days. If I could expand out and I can make fire. I can cut things, cut wood, and bushcraft, desert craft as it were, for a longer period of time. But if I just had to flat out live out of this bag, me and another person, 3 days. This would be what I would use to get to here, or say to my car, or from an immediate area to another immediate area. This bag. I think it's, I'll look it up later, maybe I'll provide the link. It has my compass, first aid, anything I would need if I had to travel, say, 24 to 48, 72 hours maximum. With that would go, another thing I don't travel without, and I forgot to grab, would be, but I wouldn't wear this in the Walmart for people to freak out. I'd have my water bottle. Would be my Camelback water. So we'll get rid of that. We're done there. That would supply us for 3 days. For longer, and I would supplement this because I take it with me also, 2 places, is this bag. I wish they'd put the name on it. VanQuest is a very, very good product. VanQuest Tough Built Gear. This is also a side sling with strap for more stability. This bag, I would give a week or better, or beyond, with the equipment in it if I had resources around me, say. But with this bag, a week. If I had both bags, then we would be, we would make it to wherever we needed to go, or live wherever we were at, being a hunter-gatherer, as it were, pair 3 or 4 people. This could keep, I'd say, a family alive, fire, be able to cut, be able to see things, navigate, because I have in here yet more stuff to navigate with, like in this backpack here. Compass, which would be in this. I have a compass in all 3. So this bag would have all the stuff that I would need, say, if I was in Las Vegas and had to get here I say yes, because I'd have my bag, and there are places I know of where there is water along the route. And that's 125 miles one way from here. So, that's this bag. These two bags always go with me. Always. Wherever I go. When I get in the car, these two bags go with me. We could go over what's in them, but that's a whole nother video. Because I got all kinds of zany stuff, especially for the desert scenario, because you need different things out here that you would not normally need in other settings. Even urban, I would say. I could get out of an urban area, hit the wilderness, and it'd take me about a week, traveling maybe 10 days, 100 miles if I hit 10 miles a day. I'd say, at the moment, no, because I got them still in flux. But that's these two bags' goals. Now, on we go. This bag, packed, that's covered in cat hair, which is cool too. This is my I'm not coming back bag. In the fact that, and as opposed to what Amber Stork scenario is, I don't go to, like I said, I don't go to a thing. I can't go to a thing. I am where you would go to. If I leave here, if things are so bad that I have to leave this place, I'm not coming back. They're just not coming back. In this, I have the most up-to-date guidance, my books for survival. This is my Brunton, which I should put in here. Clothing, knowledge, counterintelligence, anti-personnel, everything that you've seen on all the videos that you would need to wear. We're not coming back. Shirt, coat, hat, all the stuff. As far as coats and stuff, you would be wearing that depending. Got a buddy going down. There goes Gia. Wearing, what you need. All the knowledge, all the stuff you need, and also I have this that will go on it. Yes, that's a lot. Let's cover that. If I'm using this pack, spread out. If I'm using this pack, that made me forget. I'm just living out of it. I just live where I stand. I would walk a few miles, spend a few days, regathering resources and assets, water, extra food, things of that nature, rest, fix my shirt. Dog, I swear. Outside. You bump that tripod, you'll be dinner. Let's move on. I would just live out of this bag. It would be my home. Like I said, I would stop a place, gather up assets and resources, move on to wherever maybe I had a goal in mind, or I would just be where I am. This is it. My forever bag, things like that. I can pack ammo on it and all that sort of stuff. And these knives go in it. These are my butcher knives. Yes, they're very large. With this, I could whip off parts of beasts very, very quickly. This, I think, is one of the finest assets. Super sharp butcher knives. They all have the artax to this and those kinds of things. These butcher knives plus a weapon, it's almost a sword. Okay? There we go. These go with it. Things like this is what I'm saying. I have a big giant cooking spoon, the fork like you see in the kitchen at the restaurants, all kinds of stuff like that. The kitchen towels, everything you would need to live where you stand. For Amber Stork, I'm going to show you something a little bit, and I'll make bigger videos about it later. Yes, I know it's heavy. That's why I wouldn't even try to really make that move and march that march to somewhere fast. That would not be my goal if I had this. I would have my bolt action rifle. I say bolt action because there's less to go wrong with it. This is my Mauser. And I'll do a video on it for you, Amber Stork, to familiarize with. It'll bother me and you. Bolt action, large caliber, because I want to reach as far as I can and then come back, instead of little caliber, hit as far as I can go out. The closer it is, the easier I can hit with this large caliber firearm. Then after that, revolver. Now, you talk about this was expensive, but it was cheap. This firearm fires 3 different calibers or types of ammunition. Shotgun, 45 and 45 Colt. So there's 3 guns I have in this weapon right here. So there it is. How I would work it, as opposed to Amber Stork and her coming to and me going away. And that's how I have to work. Also, the reason I chose these colors is because I might have to stash these somewhere. If you know what I mean. Put leaves and dirt over it. I would have to have them as low vis as I could, because if I went hunting and stuff, I couldn't leave this, or I couldn't take this with me. I could not have it garish colors. I know what you mean by gray man. I have to go opposite of gray man, as it were. I might have to stash this so people so I can camouflage it and it would not be seen, as opposed to you to be seen and, being, oh, that's dumb, she's being seen. She must be just somebody wandering around. I, on the other hand, must have it to where I can camouflage it and cache it, as it were, wherever area I was in, gathering my assets and resources. So I throw that in. Alright, so there it is. Live by your wits, not by your worries. Peace. Bye. Oh, beige. And I'm going to pack them back too. I'll do a layout later. I'll go this way. Yikes! I'll do a video layout later. So, there it is. Planet Gate!